Very happy to be here with you today. So I'm Sylvain Forte, I'm co-founder and CEO of SESAMm. We're an AI company. We extract billions of articles and messages from the web, and we translate them into critical insights, in particular ESG insights on companies. We're a team of around 100 people, just finalized a Series B round, and we work primarily with financial institutions and private equity firms in the whole world. So what I present to you today is our platform to track ESG controversies on millions of companies, so reputational insights on ESG topics. And the reason for this platform is that there are more than 23 million companies worldwide. They are your investments, your suppliers, your clients, and no one is actually tracking them beyond the initial due diligence. So no one is tracking them on an ongoing basis. So we're actually providing a solution in order to solve this and to track all of these institutions on an ongoing basis using AI. So let me start with an example on a company that you likely know, which is Wirecard. So Wirecard is a fintech company, or was a fintech company based in Germany, and that was really embedded with the financial system. And it went bankrupt following a 2 billion fraud accusation. And what the system is doing is it's basically extracting all of the events from the web that corresponds to potential ESG controversies and allocating a specific severity materiality score in an automated way and identifying all of the risk categories. And it's then translating that into various analytics, charts, and scores. And interestingly, Wirecard is an example where the information was mostly public. And so the system detected very intense controversies more than 6 months before the company went bankrupt. And we've had very similar example recently with SVB or with Signature Bank, for example, where a lot of the information was reputational ESG and could be detected in advance on some websites at least. And so in this specific example, the system really allows us to crunch through more than 20 billion pieces of contents to automatically generate these ESG alerts and to then dive into all of the historical data and do the analysis in the dashboard and see how that evolved over time. And our clients can also see that as a portfolio view, for example. So you can see here some names over the past week that emerged. So Beyond Meat has been under scrutiny, FTX of course, Norfolk 1000 for some time. And so this really allows clients step by step to analyze all of their portfolio, either of investments or of suppliers or of clients, and to detect all of these issues. The system is currently trusted already by major financial institutions. We work with Raiffeisen Bank or Nomura, private equity funds like Carlyle, for example, and so in all regions of the world. And the key benefits of the systems are, first, our ability to track more than 5 million companies in a systematic way without human intervention. That's 100 times more than our competitors in the space, which usually track around 50,000 companies. And that's really crucial because many suppliers, many of your investment in the private space potentially, and many clients are small firms, they are private firms, so there needs to be a way to monitor them. And in addition to that, we have access to a lot of local information, NGO websites, cybersecurity websites, local news, so we can capture early insights, like I showed before on Wirecard, and that information is frequent. So it's not like traditional ESG insights, which are updated once per year, maybe or once per quarter. This is updated every single day, and it provides really relevant alerts to our clients. So let me show you another type of example. So in that case, we're more in the position of, say, an initial due diligence on a supplier inside a bank. So we look at Twilio, API messaging, and phone services. It's actually a provider of software for a lot of banks. And the issue with Twilio, it was exposed to a major cybersecurity issue a few years back. And so that's something that can represent a huge risk for banking institutions, and where that information may not propagate inside the bank quickly enough to alert all of the users that are exposed to that topic. So with our system, we can immediately identify all of the negative events, all of the controversial events, so you see that on the left, and we can filter by negative sentiments, so this way you're not missing something that is like on page 12 of Google. It's actually ranked by what's the worst on the company, because that's why you may care about. And immediately we identify the controversies. You see that huge spike in negative sentiment and volumes of data that corresponds to the breach. And you can see all of the full contents inside the platform and understand what is being said. And so this information can then be used for alerting to all of the users, to the procurement team of the bank, and to all of the different internal clients inside the banks. And it's very useful in order to analyze these reputational ESG insights, which are becoming more and more material for companies. And so, again, there are a lot of benefits here. You don't have to wait for anyone else to generate a report. You just click, type the company name. If the company has never been seen by the dashboard, by our system, you can still enter it. It's going to create the insights automatically, even for a very small regional firm, for example. We have more than 15 years of data available, so you won't miss what happened 5 years ago. All of the data is archived, and you get all of these very valuable insights in real time. So I mentioned that the system is already used by a lot of financial institutions. Our primary users are asset management and ESG teams directly, procurement teams that are monitoring their suppliers. That's been a growing use case recently, including with regional banks, and also corporate banking activities. So looking specifically at tracking clients to analyze risks, but also sometimes to analyze sustainability opportunities, because that can also be a way to do business with some of your clients based on the positive impact events that may occur. So we now have a platform which allows financial institutions to track investments, including private investments, suppliers and clients in the exact same tool and with the exact same data. I'll leave you with just a call to action. If you're interested, please come to our booth. So we're in Salon 8 at the far left. Have a look at our website, SESAMm.com, and please request a free POC or free trial. Thank you very much.